On Friday, March 27th, the Sisters of Omega Phi Alpha gathered at the Center for Instruction courtyard in order to prepare for an event they call Love in a Box. Carrying cardboard boxes and enough supplies to last one night, they carefully construct a small cardboard box community. Tanya Chavez, president of Omega Phi Alpha, explains why.
I'm the president of Omega Phi Alpha. We're the national service sorority on campus, and we're out here trying to raise awareness for the homeless and stuff. And we are required to do at least 6 service projects every semester, but of course we don't do the minimum. We always go on and do whatever else we want to do to help out. So it's pretty much just doing service projects around the community and the university. Like, all we're allowed to bring is like our homework, because we have to do homework, but like a blanket, a pillow, one meal, and then one luxury item, and that's it. It's like no cell phones, no technology stuff. So it's kind of like, I mean, it's not exactly like being homeless, but it's kind of getting a taste of it, of what it's like.
Although trying to simulate what it is like to be homeless, the girls still manage to add small personal touches to their new but temporary shelters. Letting their creativity run wild, they cut small windows so they can freely talk with their neighbors. The day is calm and beautiful, and Love in a Box begins. Having gathered their needs, they settle in, completely unaware of what lies before them. As night descends upon the campus, the weather has taken a drastic turn for the worse. With wind gusts of up to 40 miles an hour, the temperature has dropped 20 degrees to a chilly 60. The cardboard box community looks deserted until you realize that everyone has retreated into their boxes to escape the elements. Huddled together and covered with blankets, the girls do what they can to stay warm. Lindsay Apanowitz and Claire Burns explains their situation.
Yeah, because of the weather, it goes from one extreme to another. Earlier it was hot, and I was not really wanting to be in pants. I wanted to be in shorts, but now I'm really appreciating having pants and a sweatshirt because it is now really cold and windy. And so I can only imagine what it is like to be out in the weather extremes like this from day to day.
Well, today we are doing an event called Love in a Box, where we are raising awareness and funds and collecting donations for awareness for chronic homelessness, because 1 in 5 of the nation's homeless suffer a mental illness. And so as a part of our service to the community and service to our service to the nations, we decided that this would be a fun event. It's an annual thing we've done for several years, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a great bonding time for all of our sisters to get together, and it's a great awareness in the community, because people see a bunch of cardboard boxes and they're like, why are people sleeping outside? So it's just a lot of fun. And we're out here collecting clothes, canned goods, monetary donations. Really anything helps. Anything that anyone feels like they could give or donate is going to go to Corpus Christi Metro Ministries, which is an organization in Corpus dedicated to freeing the streets of poverty and homelessness.
Despite the change in weather, the girls of Omega Phi Alpha are determined to carry on. Love in a Box has now become a labor of love as the girls battle the elements for what they believe in. Huddled together and singing songs that keep their spirits up, the girls press on as the bitter night winds continue to blast the campus. The following day marks the return of the sun, and with it the end of Love in a Box. The girls explain in their own words the lessons they learned from being temporarily homeless.
It was really brutal. Like, it was really cold and miserable, and I'm glad I'm not homeless.
Last night, it was kind of rough. We've had it worse, but it was still rough. It was really windy, really cold. We were all trying to huddle up in our blankets and our jackets and trying to make it through the night.
It's taught me that we take a lot for granted, and there's a lot of luxuries that we don't think about on a day-to-day basis. And even something such as a cell phone, like going 24 hours without it is intense.
Trying to stay warm and just how lucky we all have it. Just, it all boils down to that.
Definitely learned that it's really hard to be homeless and live in a box. I mean, the unpredictability of weather was crappy. At least we had people to bring us blankets. A lot of us were unprepared. And then even if you have a box, that's not even reliable. Like, my box totally fell apart. It just collapsed on me. So I had to share. So we all have to, like, kind of work together We like made this little community. Some of our boxes are holding up other people's boxes, and we had to share and like keep each other warm. It was pretty interesting.
It was a really good experience. It really brought us together as a sisterhood, and we were really able to bond and get to know each other a whole lot more.
Love in a Box is over. All that remains is to dismantle the fragile shelters they called home for one day and carefully discard them. The experience has left each one with new memories and a greater appreciation for the things that most people take for granted. This event was meant to raise awareness of the plight of chronic homelessness, and it did just that, if even only for themselves.